It's on. Go. Talk. You talk.
On the mic on?
See, this why we always had this little
now
brief.
More comfortable with that. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another week of the show. It's your host, Cut Son. Well, welcome back to Cutting Up. It's your host, Cut Son. We in the studio. Shout out studio, of course. Welcome to my co-host, Thacker Jones.
What's up? It's your boy Thacker Jones, aka Bam Bam Bigelow, aka I'm not always there when you want, but I'm always on time, aka drinking my ties with your daughter's mother. Yes.
With his wife.
Yes. I've been saving that one on his baby mama with your child support money in there.
That's funny as shit.
Put up my loot when you're late on your child support. She always give me half of that on the card.
Goddamn. Shout out to DJ Finesse, the DJ of the century.
Shout out to DJ BSOP on the fortress.
Woo!
Shout out to our program director, E. Wright.
Woo!
Shout out to the Awakening Hours, our sister brother show. You know, they pulled their number still.
Use a rubber, Dora Little one.
Short clap for the Awakening.
Yeah, that was funny.
We do our thing.
You know, like mind you, we have a show. They have real live stands. So
Yeah.
we had casual listeners. They got real live fans that come to the studio.
They get show trim.
They get show.
I ain't got no show pussy.
Man.
I've got no
Don't make me go to
show pussy.
Go to the Steenog. Okay, anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Nice little intro. Whoa. We're gonna do okay, name of the show seems like you're going is not ready. And it's kind of just a testament to people who think they deserve more than they do for their position in life as far as relationship-wise or even like, you know, the material things you think you may need or want at the time. Sometimes things aren't for you and you're not ready for it yet. You see a lot of people who think they deserve stuff as far as like, we're gonna start with the relationship aspect of it as far as people think they deserve a relationship. You may not be ready in your life to handle that. It's a whole lot of work that goes into that, a whole lot of time that goes into that. And honestly, you have to be financially, mentally, and just overall mature. You gotta be at a point ready to accept somebody else into your life. You can't be immature and look at this self-image. You can't have your own agenda going into a situation. Don't be too worried about what they're doing. If you got your own stuff, you're not too much worried about it. As far as I'm concerned, I know a lot of people who just don't really accept the fact that they're not ready for things and they just kind of take it as they I'm one man. I'm ready for this. I can't wait to get my ring. I'm like, but you tweet about smoking weed in the club with Luke last week. Like, is that really what it is right now? And you know, it's a certain amount of behavior that goes into it. Cause some people do something I don't.
Yeah, some dudes might like, you know, chick like, hey baby, roll my marijuana.
My hand hurts.
Yeah.
That's love. Why does your hand hurt? Because you know I do a lot of activities with my hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, okay, so we got I'm gonna ask around to you as far as saying that you think somebody may not be ready for a relationship, male or female, rather. Hey man, what's going on? We got some activity going on for you. Okay. Like, what you got going on?
Man, you know, I think one thing not being ready for a relationship is being a woman. That's a joke. That's the first thing. That's a joke. I love y'all ladies. I love my women's.
Obviously has love for the LGBT.
Yeah, shout out to the gays, man. Don't sue me. Like, we love y'all, man. You know, y'all do y'all thing. I do mine. It's our differences, but like, yeah, man, like. We all the same.
It's just a couple of simple facts. Like, for one thing, if you don't have your own place to stay, marriage should not be high on your list of things to do. Or, you know, if you don't have your own car or a job, a relationship should be real low on that standard as far as what you're trying to do in your life. I think you should have a job, you should have a place to stay, you should have a place to get around, you should have some consistency in your foundation as far as your life goes. You gotta have that basic. Thing is, a degree, okay, that's cool. That's a great option. That's a great extra. But you need to have a place to stay. You really need a job, and a car is always a plus as far as trying to have a relationship with somebody. Because nobody wants to carry you. I don't have to do it. No man truly wants to carry you as far as being, I mean, I don't. Let me say that. I don't want to carry you.
You should want to carry her to the end of the earth.
Cause that's what a real man would do.
That what a real man would do.
She'd be like, damn, the guy in the universe.
Yeah.
Why you carry me to my heart? Like,
you know what? And another thing, I think it's a kind of maturity level thing, as in a lot of people think being in a relationship you have to constantly have some kind of conflict. And it's like, like if we ain't arguing, we ain't, good. It's like, no, like sometimes, most times, a lot of times I don't want to argue. Like I just want to chill. Can we chill?
Getting along is just fine.
Yeah.
The best experiences I had. Thing is, like we all friends here. We get along just fine because we don't have much conflict. And when we do have conflict, we resolve it quickly and we move on.
And then we also guys, because chicks can.
In my experience, women have extended conflict. They don't think you care about it if you don't have conflict. It's not right.
A sentence can break up chicks from being friends for years,
right.
And I've never gotten that about women.
But it's like, okay, and also dudes, like thanks for guys too, because some dudes really think they're trying to hold this one chick down. Dude, if you got your chick and she decent, treat her like she decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her know she decent. I'm not saying simp out, but you know what I'm saying? Treat her like she decent. Show her some appreciation. Give her at least the adequate amount of what you feel she needs in her life as far as attention wise and other things. So that way, I mean, tell me you at least show that, hey, you might be ready for a relationship. Because women-based relationship readiness, as far as guys go, on a lot of different things, in my experience has always been if he's willing to say, yeah, we go together. Because it doesn't take a whole lot for a chick to be like, oh, we go together. Because all you got to do is accept them and you ready, and ready to go. Cause trust me, I don't have a degree. I don't have any kind of extra, super duper stuff going on. But I don't have a problem getting offered relationships in my past. That hadn't been an issue.
I mean, most men, I'm honestly, just being completely truthful, most men do not have a problem getting a relationship from a woman. To me, it's easier to be in a relationship than it is to get sex from someone.
Yep.
Cause some chicks will be like, hey, look, I mean, I only bone my boyfriend. It's
right.
like,
I do that for my man.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, okay.
It's like, honestly, that's what you call a much right man. I heard this chick I know from back in the day. She said that's a much right man. Meaning you got as much right to him as I do.
Wow.
But he don't have any kind of commitment to you. So the fact that he accepts you as it, why do you think it's so many dudes? How many times have you seen that post where you're in a relationship with a dude but he's single?
Yeah.
Like dudes lie to get ass, and ass is what they want. So for the most part, if you got a dude who lying to you, you may not know about it because you're kind of blinded by what you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Because trust me, I could have been married by now a lot of times. Not saying it would have worked out, but I could have had that because chicks in the end they like to belong to something bigger than they are, and they like to be a part of a man's life.
And you know what's another point to that? The posts you'll see on Instagram, sometimes they'll be like, post the initials of your best sexual partner, or post the initials of your boo, and it's not like post the name of your best sexual partner. It's like it's kind of like a false ownership thing to me.
Right. To me, okay. And another thing too, I was noticing, like I said, if you if you got to post a picture of a dude, like if your profile unlocked and you post a picture of you and your boo, and for one thing, he not smiling, and the post is of him and his page private. Don't add nobody at that page private because we can't see the page no way. Secondly, if he not smiling in any of y'all pictures, he don't want to take a picture with you. That's just that's just common sense. I mean, to me, it's like, don't take the signs for what they are. You know what I mean? Let that be what it is, and be cool. Accept it, man. Just do you, boo boo. Do you. As far as that goes, as far as like relationship readiness, it's like like a lot of dudes think they are because they have a chick they want, or they may have a chick who they've been cool with for a long time, and it sucks because they really aren't. Like they pretty much want to have you, but they want to have everything else too. And to a dude, honestly, I believe in the polyamorous lifestyle if that's what you want to get down with. But don't lie to your girl and be like, yeah, it's just me and you, but we doing our thing, and then you leave her on, because that leads to you being mad later on in life. Trust me, because all she gonna do is piss you off, and that's not gonna be a good situation for you. Because I know a lot of dudes who got 4 and 5 girlfriends. I don't know how they do it. I don't have that kind of time. Like, do you really go to work ever? Because I work 40 hours a week at least. I don't know how you got time to do that. That's just, I envy them dudes. Right, I don't have time to play around. I envy those dudes severely.
Text messaging can help.
Text messaging has totally evolved the game as far. We were talking about the other day. We was like, just imagine if this was like the '60s and there was nothing but house phone. Just imagine like your side bitch had to call your house, like your real house, like
hey, Trisha is Eddie now. Like, yeah.
You're like,
hey, there go that bitch.
Right. Girl, hello. She on her shit, you know how it is. Hey, how you doing, baby? How my other child doing? but that's why back in the day you saw so many relationships. You saw so many whole live side families because it was what it was back then. Like there wasn't no text message to hide it. It was what it was. And shout out to every woman who thinks she deserves a man by herself. No, you don't. Everybody, some of y'all deserve to share. I'm just keep it real with you. Some of y'all deserve to be somebody's side chick, and some of y'all deserve to have y'all man have a side chick because y'all ain't doing y'all job. You gotta do enough of a job. That should have been a applause. Cause you gotta do enough of a job to say, hey, you know what? I'm handling all your business and doing everything. I'm so great that you don't need anybody else. You are not lacking for anything, and that's why you need just me. If you can't say that, ladies, then truly reevaluate your situation because your man probably cheating on you, honestly. Keeping it real up in here. Put an umbrella out there, I was raining truth. Because, honestly, if you know you're not handling your business and you're like, well, what he gonna do? Where he gonna go? He probably already gone. And just because he's not gone don't mean he's not fucking off. And it's kind of funny because it's like, I see so many chicks get too comfortable in that situation and they be like, oh, well, he's not going in the world. He won't do this and he won't do that. You got to handle your business in order to make sure he doesn't. Not saying he won't, but if you do your part to handle your business, you've done your part and it's on him to either be an asshole or be straight up with you. Put the onus on him to be a decent person. Don't rely on the reactive functions and saying, well, you know, maybe if you did this, I wouldn't have done that. Or that kind of stuff is like, don't rely on him to do right first, and then you come out saying, oh, well, I would be a good woman if you were a better man. Be a good woman first, and then let him be an asshole if he's gonna be. And then get what? If he is, leave him alone. You deserve better than that. And for the fellas, no simping. But for the fellas, also, if you taking care of a chick and you doing everything for her and she's really not trying, you can tell her mind elsewhere, let her be. Because trust me, consistent pussy ain't that hard to find. Trust me. Trust me. Dudes will do weird things for consistent ass, and it's weird. My favorite quote of the year is, don't be afraid to lose a cute bitch. And that's my thing. Like, you can't be, it's more of them, I promise. Jesus make cute bitches every day. It's more of them out there. Just cause you don't know it yet don't mean she ain't meant to be yours. It's more to it than what she brings to the table. Just cause you used to her, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been victim of that, where you break up with somebody and then you start messing with them again because that's what you're used to. They clean, and you that transitional ass where they clean, you know them, they know where you live. You got to worry about introducing somebody else to your space. They know the situation between y'all and them, so it makes it easier. It makes it easier to get ass from them because you know them. I've been there. Thing is, that's not always a healthy situation because honestly, they're gonna start getting, the feelings are not gonna stop. They're gonna just extend on, and you basically leave them on at that point. So basically, when y'all cut it off, cut it off. Feelings suck, man. That's why I don't have any. I return mine. Also, I believe in logic overall, nigga. So if you can, if it don't make sense to me logically, I have a hard time accepting it any other way. Anybody who know me know that I'm all about how does this make sense logically? Can you explain this to me in a way that it adds up to be what it is that I love her? But what if she don't work? She don't have a job. She don't do anything for you. But I love her, dog. Like, what they got? What is love gonna pay your cell phone bill?
Love is all you need.
Is love gonna put gas in your car? All right, is love gonna put gas in your car? I don't think so. Love put ass on the street. that would love do for my house.
If you love that bitch, dog, you'll make her sell that ass to pay them bills. You know,
if she love you,
that's just how I look at it. Really.
The more you know.
Love is stupid.
The more you know.
I'm gonna quote this famous guy. You might know him. I think his name is what? 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz? Yeah, okay.
He said if you got good pussy, rent should be paid.
Yeah.
So if it's good, my rent should be paid.
But that even go back to old women. Like if all this fail, pussy always sell.
Yeah.
Like old women will really say shit like, look, baby.
Pussy and gasoline.
I can't tell you how many times I heard my mama say, "Shit, you better goddamn say something to that cat." I'm like, Mama, what?
Man,
my mama will say that in a second. Like, how are you? What?
Are you old lady say?
Are you
baby,
promoting?
you got that sugar between your thighs.
Right, man. Pay for it, girl.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man. I can't tell you how many times I know chicks who ain't had a real man in years, but they keep somebody paying them bills.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
They ain't paying it because she cute.
Right. He don't just like her like that. She got a strong neck, dog. But man, I mean, just overall, like the overall encompassing thought of today is just to say, look, man, learn to do some self-evaluation. Every now and then, I like taking inventory of myself and say, you know, what am I missing that I need? What have I been doing that I need to stop? I try to do that every now and then to try to reevaluate. I say about once every 3 months. Just try to do it to see where I am mentally, physically, and financially. So I can say, you know what? I need to work on this, work on that, work on this, work on that. The past year, I've been working on my stuff physically a lot more because I took my knee up. So I'm working on that. Now I'm getting back to my financial working on my financial workings. I'm working on a lot of other stuff basically so I can improve my life as a whole. Because honestly, I don't want to give me to somebody who don't deserve it. But I don't want to be half-ass ready when the right chick come along. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have the right chick and then she leave because I'm not trying to improve myself because she on 2 levels ahead of me and I can't keep up with her.
You don't want to be a nigga that bring nothing to the table.
Right. I don't want to be that nigga like, well, he got a car and he kind of tall, I guess. I mean, you know, he got some cute kids. I don't want to be that guy who she got to find reasons to keep you around. I want to be the guy, well, you know what? I can't do better than him, so I'm going to handle my business to keep. That's the guy you want to be. Fellas, if you listening, that's what you want to be the dude she can't do better than. Yeah. Don't beat her down and say, you can't do no better than me, bitch. Smack face.
You can always be getting your ass.
You can always be getting your ass beat.
I think it's going to be a recurring issue on the show, getting your ass beat.
Because I don't condone domestic violence, but it happens more than you think. Trust me.
It really does. Like, sometimes it be unexpected.
I mean, if I talk to 10 chicks, 9.5 of them has had their ass beat at least once in their life by a formula.
And you know what's crazy? After a chick get their ass beat by a dude, they expect that shit to happen so much that they test a nigga.
Yeah. They see if you gonna hit him.
Hit me? Like,
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna sit here and drink my protein shake and shut the
I
hell
can't
up.
tell you, it's a chick in Jackson right now getting their ass. It's a couple chicks in Jackson right now.
The thing is,
getting
I'm be honest with you. They have an opportunity. And I'm one of them people who believe, hey, there are reasons to whoop a chick ass. I'm not saying there's no reason to do it, but it happens more often than people think, apparently.
I won't hit you, lady.
I'm going to tell you.
I ain't said I'm going to hit you. I said there's reasons to do so.
Well-being, kids, or money.
Pretty much. If you threaten those 3 things, you can get your ass beat.
Unless you check out one of them crazy niggas like, bitch, this chicken cold, pop. Like, them
she like, I put it in the microwave.
Yeah, like them.
Put in the toaster oven, bitch.
Like, them niggas crazy.
Yeah, because I think that dudes who beat your ass. I heard Bill Burr talk about that. He was like, I want some fucking cookies. She be having her cookies and the chocolate chips and the cookies. I'm trying to make the cookies. Shut up, bitch. It's like, there are crazy ass dudes like that. I've met them. Yeah. I don't hang out with them. I don't condone that, but that happens more often than you think.
Alright, hey, we finna go to a commercial break real quick. Stay tuned. Cutting up. Let's go.
Chop Shop Studios. Welcome to the newest state-of-the-art facility in the city of Jackson, Mississippi. Come see firsthand of what Vegas is all about. Equipped with a waiting room, a conference room, 2 studio booths, and extra space to let you do whatever you feel to be comfortable when you're doing your thing. Come experience the bright lights and sounds of Vegas. Come see for yourself. Comparable rates, big sound, and great look. This is where you want to be, without a doubt. With over 35 years of music experience, this is the place where all the legends come. Providing everything for your recording needs. From mixing to mastering to CD duplication, it's a one-stop shop to get your music done right. We are the standard. Chop Shop Studios. Chop Shop Studios. Come see for yourself.
Back?
Alright,
welcome
we back.
Y'all.
paying the bills around this thing.
Paying the bills, baby. We got sponsors.
Woo!
Trying to get this money.
These
But,
monies.
We
All
can
right,
go
y'all.
ahead and get in the thirst
Thirst of the week.
Our weekly look at the thirstiest men of Instagram. Shout out to the Tumblr, thirstiest men of Instagram. They've been providing me with this, and I thank them for that. All right, so.
Oh, hold up, dog. Hold up. Oh man, this is my jam in the background.
Oh yeah. That's In the Wind by Stucker Jones.
Oh man,
Good Signs. July 4th.
love this song. Though. I'm just vibing that right now. I'm a lighter lit.
July 4th. We got a bunch of videos coming out and everything.
We just be vibing.
I'm gonna give y'all a download link and everything free. You know, I give away my music. I want y'all to enjoy it. But,
Back to this thirst.
Back to this thirst. All right, the first one is going to be from. It's towards this woman named Annie Baby, AHNEEBABY. She looks. Yeah, she does. She does.
Yeah, damn, she look good.
She looks very good. And she's in a two-piece bikini. Very buxom. And
Very
this guy
buxom.
named Raja Hota, he says, I'll lick your body the whole night if you give me Parmesan.
What?
Okay, all right.
You gonna put Parmesan on her body?
Yes.
That's,
All right.
Okay, that's pretty whack.
I don't get it.
That's whack and thirsty at the same time. I guess.
The next one is towards Angie 5 Farona, ANGIEFYLVARONA. Here she is, European lady,
Little white.
little white lady with big titties.
She look nice though.
Yeah, she looks very nice. And 66 Gauge,
So?
this is kind of clever to me. He says, I'm typing this with my left hand. I'm like, okay.
That was clever. That deserved a rim shot. That was funny.
The next one is towards Miss Fit Rose. She's a white lady. She has ass shots, MSFITROSC. They look like ass shots, but
Wow, she like she really got ass shots.
She's very sexy. And Josh
She almost
O'Brown, JOSHOBROWN said, and I quote, "Dude, your ass is kind of ridiculous, almost unreal. Pictures of you in thongs is a must from now on. By must, I mean only. You can only post pictures of you in thongs
wow.
from now on. It's a new rule in the terms of agreement of having an account on Instagram."
I ain't know. I didn't know he was the program director for an Instagram page.
Yes, and that was very disturbing. But that's the thirst of the week.
Thirst of the week.
You're right. The program director. We're gonna do Can we do like a little jingle for thirst of the week? I got an idea for it.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
We'll come up with
Thanks for bringing us up during our show.
Yeah. We're gonna
just put me out there.
We're gonna make y'all a jingle.
I like how
man,
you gonna put it on him.
Yeah.
He said we'll do it.
He said
Right.
we'll do it.
But anywho, okay, I got one more post I want to comment on before we get out of here. I put this post up. I saw a post from a chick named That's So Kato. I work with her. That's THATSSOCATO, and she had a post up. Is a picture that says, "You're not bored, you're boring," and that meant a whole lot to me as far as you and your life. Cause I see them post, I'm bored, I'm so bored, I got nothing to do. Like, you have nothing to do because you have nothing to do.
You know what? And I also learned this as a young adult and growing up. I actually figured out the fucking problem. People are bored because you have no hobbies.
Right.
Hobbies generate shit to do.
Right.
So if you don't have any interests of any hobbies, regardless of where you fucking move, whether it be Atlanta, Chicago, LA,
You're gonna be You're gonna be bored in Atlanta. You're gonna be bored in Chicago. You're gonna be bored in LA. You're gonna be bored wherever you move. People talk about Mississippi so bad, like it has nothing to do here. I'll tell you something right now. If you bored here, you're gonna be bored somewhere else. Nobody's gonna just give you things to do. I'm never bored because I got a life.
Exactly.
I want to make some hobbies with That's Okay though. I just
My wife and I go camping every week.
We know. But no, the point is basically, man, go out there and do something. Step outside of your box for a second. I'm not saying, look, I'm a workout buff, so I like that a lot. That's my thing. You don't have to do that. Go find something to do. Collect stamps.
I like that.
Model cards. Go to the reservoir. Do something that you haven't done. Look,
No.
do something.
Offend me.
Listen, do something. Here's the thing though. Listen up. I'm gonna leave y'all with this though, man. Try this out. Every month, do something for the first time. Try that out. try something that you've never done before. If it's a restaurant you hadn't been to, if it's something that you haven't done, just try it out. That's a restaurant. Working out if you don't work out.
On the first date, you know?
Hey.
Drinking, clubbing, and shopping are not hot.
That's not the only thing to do here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff to do. Walk a 5K. You need some new friends. If you're that bored, find some new friends, because your friends are letting you down. We are never bored here. Trust me on that.
I'm just saying, I ain't never got my dick sucked on the first date. That's all.
They'll be a cool first.
So, you know, ladies, if you bored, my number is 601. Hit a nigga on the late night.
We're gonna put his number out there next
Actually,
week.
if you listen to the Awake Now, you know his number.
Yeah, right.
That's the crazy thing
The
about it.
hotline is only hot for 5 minutes.
Right.
In case the only one call.
Yeah, and I just be like, hey, who the fuck in my room? Who the fuck in my chat room?
Anyway, this is a good show. I appreciate you guys listening, man. Everybody who listens, thank you. Pick up a couple new listeners last week. I met him in person. You know what? Actually, we got some extra time. I apologize. I'm trying to shut you guys down quickly.
Wait, I got a question.
What you get?
I'm on Instagram. Is Bishop Christian coming this week? She said she gonna come.
Bishop Chris, we talking about it. She's supposed to come next week. So we already talking about it. We're trying to get her on our show. Bishop Chris is one of the local entrepreneurs. She has she owns a boutique out in Canton. She makes good money. Trust me, I know. I used to work for her. So she does really good for herself, and we're gonna talk to her about the dating scene and how she feels about it and how she gets approached and things like that. So we're gonna see if she can come and bring another opinion, bring an outside opinion as far as where she comes from. Because I'm not a female entrepreneur, so she can give another opinion that we can share some value for.
She's a dark-skinned black woman,
and she's also a very dark-skinned black woman, which can think of your own love.
I love dark-skinned black women. I love dark-skinned black women and my natural hair black women. Because
shout out to the natural hair black women.
And give you a soap party with black soap and tied up in a pillowcase. Like,
what's a soap party? Explain it to people who don't know.
If you ever seen Full Metal Jacket, is where you take bars of soap and you tie them up in a pillowcase.
Or sock,
and you hold a person down on the bed with a blanket and you just hit them with it. So I don't want that to happen to me.
The black soap party.
Chicks in Canton, bitch ass Campbell soup and sock.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, that shit is real.
That sounds like something that happened in Canton.
That was, yeah.
Look, let's not lose whatever Canton followers we do have.
I mean, Canton cool. Okay, you know what? This is my piece on Canton. Goddamn. Cause I see what you finna play.
And I'm finna leave y'all. Keep going.
My nigga Barry Tone, man. Look, I see what y'all. Listen, ladies. If y'all don't know,
Why you gotta have Barry Tone right now?
Barry Tone, man.
I didn't approve Barry Tone for my show.
And you know what? This song is on a lot of websites.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
funny.
I Googled it. Like, it's
I did not approve Barry Tone for my show. Just so y'all know.
This is my thing about Canton.
You gotta talk on.
Every time I've been in Canton, if I'm trying to find somewhere to go or something, the first thing I do is be like, "Hey, where you from, cuz?" And I'm like, "Man, Jackson."
For one thing, what are you doing in Canton trying to find anything to do?
I've done video work
People
in
from
Canton.
Canton leave Canton to find something to do.
I've done video work in Canton. I've been to Canton to see people and all kinds of stuff.
Who you going to see, though?
Man, people.
Okay.
Shout out to the Hollow. They got them little burgers.
The Hollow.
Yeah, that's a neighborhood in Canton. But look, I'm cool with Canton. So whenever you see me joke on Twitter about Canton, I'm not for real. I joke about lots of
Canton with jokes and get your ass killed.
Exactly. Like, I've had so many people at me on Twitter like, "Oh, nigga, fuck you. Terry Road just as bad." And I'm like, well,
Like, why are you trying the worst street in Jackson?
Exactly. Like, it's really not. It's not.
You're like the thing about my piece on Canton is this. I don't have anything wrong with the city because I don't think where you're from affects how you are as a person. It's just a whole. Everybody I've met from down there has a whole different thing going on. Like when you ask me, are they from Canton? And they say Canton, you're like, oh, okay, that explains a lot when you meet them. Very few times I've met somebody from Canton and say, oh, you know what? Oh, wow, are you from Canton? I've been surprised about it. Let me just say it that way. It's like when you meet somebody from the like somebody who's been in the military, you're like, wow, oh, okay, that explains a lot about you. Or band members. For some reason, I think former band members are weird. I don't know why. Every time I meet one of them, it's like, okay, you play, okay, that makes sense. It's always a weird quirk about them.
Yeah.
Or like college athletes, they all got some weird quirk about them. I don't know why. Groups of people have weird quirks about them, and that's the thing about Canton. They have this weird quirk about them, and that's what makes them weird to me. They're not weird. They okay people on the whole. I have yet to meet one dude from Canton I'm cool with. For some reason, they just don't like me. I don't know what that is, what that's about. I don't want your hoes. I don't want your hoes.
Hey, for real. I mean, if we
chicks just like people from different places. And Canton ain't even far. Canton is
down
not
the street.
Canton is down the street, but chicks be like,
Too much gas to waste to come hang out, but it's
well,
down the
chicks be
street.
like, I ain't from Canton. I'm from I'm from Camden or Velma.
You from Canton?
Oh, you from Canton?
Honestly, for a long time, I say you from Canton. Anywhere from North Madison to Moss Point, I say you from Canton. Like, I don't care where you from Canton to me. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's where you from. Like, if you stay in the Links, you from Canton.
You stay, yeah.
And the thing about Jackson is, it's a whole lot of different neighborhoods, but everybody kind of has, like, the West Side is the West Side.
Yeah.
South Jackson's Compton.
South Jackson is becoming Compton. Like, North Jackson is the wannabe bougie, but wanna be hard at the same time.
The latest robbers happened in North Jackson and robbing niggas outside the church.
Yeah.
What you mean, though? Yes, it was on the news. They sticking white people up outside of church, son. South Jackson's not that bad.
See, North Jackson's trying to be hard, and it's making it bad for everybody.
I'm gonna say this about
Fuck that.
You finna make North Jackson act up. They finna shoot everybody.
I'm gonna put these hands on when you nigga approach me.
nigga, you try to rob me, I'm calling the police. So I'm
Open carry, nickel.
Oh yeah, no, you know they got a temporary.
Yeah, I know these scary ass motherfuckers.
And the thing is, you know what's crazy about the open carry thing? We're gonna talk about that next week, but I'm gonna give y'all a brief piece of that. I was at work. I heard a guy talking about open carry. Like, I can't wait to get my open carry, dog. I'm gonna have a holster. It's gonna be Louis Vuitton. and nigga pop off. I'm shooting that fool. I'm like, you going to jail still? And me and him disputed this about why he's. I told him he was scared to get in a fight because he talking about a gun. I'm like, dude, you gonna get your ass whooped and your gun stolen and shot. That's gonna happen to you. I'm from West Jackson. That happens a lot. So you think you hard? A gun will make you hard, nigga. Being hard make you hard. Believe that. But yeah, I digress. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show. I appreciate you guys listening, man. Again, thanks for the followers, thanks for the listens, thanks for all the appreciation you guys giving us. Shout out to Chop Shop Studios for all the work they do for us. Shout out to DJ Finesse, DJ VSOP, E Wright, Thicker Jones, and everybody who listens. If you got any kind of question, hit us up on Instagram. We'll be back next week. Peace out.
Good signs, July 4th. Just a cavalcade of sound right there.
I know, right? This ain't that shit.
Hold up.
You did with mayonnaise.
I just wanted to do that.
It
It felt like the right thing to do.
mayonnaise.